Well, it's been a while, but I'm back. If you don't know, I'm Duns, and I decided I kind of want to do a little bit more of the Pokemon TCG unboxings. I'm starting to get back into it quite a bit, uh, and so today, in probably a two-parter, we're gonna be taking a look at a Sun and Moon Burning Shadows box. I consider going direct to the Guardians Rising, because that's the next set. But I actually have quite a few of the commons from Guardians Rising. I still could do it, and I'm still considering doing one, but that might be somewhere in the future. Maybe if I get a good deal on a box, I'll consider it. For now, let's take off the wrapping from this. Very slowly. Look at that. I really nice. I really like this this box design. So it's got Ho on the front. On the side you got Tapu, oh boy, Tapu Fini? Yeah, because Lele is the pink one. Back you got a Necrozma. No one likes Necrozma. Nothing on the bottom. Marshadow on that side, and Necrozma on the top. I like the design more than I actually like some of the Pokemon that are on it. There's a lot of cool GXs in here. There's also some full art trainers that I'm really into. And I think like last time, I'm going to do one half in one part, another in the other part. Now, unlike base sets in Moon, I believe these boxes are not mapped. I could be totally wrong on that. Let's put that off to the side. But I'm fairly certain that's how it works. We'll see. I'm gonna pull these off camera. And by we'll see, I mean I'm gonna shuffle these anyways. Just so that I don't know. I don't think these boxes are mapped. I think they stopped after that first one or two waves of Sun and Moon base set. But the code cards still tell you if you've got like a good pack or not. So I'm going to throw those away not throw them away, but like not show them on camera so I don't spoil anything. So here we got a Tapu Fini, our first pack of Burning Shadows. I think I have opened a single pack, maybe two packs in the past. I couldn't tell you what I got. I might have gotten a holo actually, and I was pretty happy with that. I don't remember what it was. If there's a holo Lucario in here, then maybe that's what it was. Okay, and I have to remember how to do this. I throw off the code card, and that's how it's facing. Okay, and then we got 1, 2, 3 to the front, and this is an energy. Okay. We got Wobbuffet. Acerola. I really am looking to get the full art Acerola. I'd be extremely happy to get that. Gloom. Inkay. Letaba. Caterpie. That's a nice Caterpie art. I actually really like that card. Sandygast. I love the sunset. I'm not a huge fan of Sandygast, though. Venonpede. A lot of bugs and grass types. A holo Pikachu. These holos look different. I actually really like these holos. And on the end... Oh, first pack. Okay. Necrozma GX. Wow. That looks pretty cool. Card's slightly bent, but I'm not like sending it to VGA or anything. It looks really nice though. I don't know how good this card is. Attack does 100 damage to each of your opponent's GX and EX Pokemon. Oh. That's a pretty good GX attack, as long as some of them are damaged, otherwise it might not be that great. I don't know if this standard attack is any good. But alright, first pack, and we've already got ourselves a GX. Very nice. Now, I don't know what the drop rate's for or anything. If I really wanted like a super rare card, the Charizard, the secret rare Charizard GX is worth more than this entire box. So, if I was really gunning for value only, I'd definitely be going for that. Just gonna throw this off. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I want to, as much as I need to prove to you that I'm switching, doing 1, 2, 3 to the front off on camera, it's really just kind of a pain in the butt to do. Okay, so we got Lana, Tormenting Spray. Let's choose a random card from your opponent's hand. If it reveals that card, if it's a supporter card, discard. That's kind of decent if you can pick the right card. Heatmore, everyone's favorite fire type, of course. Alolan Vulpix, I always love Alolan Vulpix, and this is a really beautiful card. Horsey, I like this is the hand-drawn art style. I always love those. Noibat, Alolan Grimer, Riolu, Reverse Tangrowth. These reverses are really nice. And on the end, got a standard Tangrowth. So now we got both of them. That's a nice little joke there. The hand. Okay. It's kind of hard to complain right off the bat when you start off with the GX. On to pack number 3. Throw away the card. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Got a water energy. Alright, we're going to start with everyone's other favorite fire type, Simisear. Porygon 2. Charmeleon. Rhyhorn. That's a nice Rawls card. Always, maybe we'll get a Gardevoir. Tangela, so now we can evolve our into our Tangrowth. Oh, that's a Tynamo. I like the knitted art style. Crabrawler. Reverse Raichu, so now we have both Reverse Pikachu and Raichu. And on the end, a standard Mudsdale. It's kind of hard to not, or it's pretty easy to not feel like I'm getting gypped in these packs, just because I like the reverses so much. They look different. I don't know if they are actually different, but I really like them. Oh, I like the starting card. It's one of my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. Throw the card. 1, 2, 3. This time we got Fire Energy, which means we're going to get a Charizard Secret Rare GX. And essentially earn back our value of our box. We got Noctowl, which is kind of interesting. Dusclops. Metapod. Morlo. I love this Pokemon so much. I don't even know why. It's not even that great of a Pokemon. Charmander in the rain. So he's going to die. Porygon. Now we can evolve the Porygon too. Here's another, like the Dynamo, the knitted art style with Meryl. Hoot. Now we can evolve the Noctowl. Reverse Seadra. Once again. All the reverses are really nice. And on the end, ooh, okay. This is a holographic Diancie. Not bad. I guess I will put you up there. Not bad at all. I would like Diancie more if only it wasn't like mythical only, where you can only get it through events. I don't understand why. I know it's related to Carbink. So it's like Carbink is Carbon and Diancie is Diamond. So I don't know why didn't it make it like somehow you can you get a special, maybe it's even just like a single Carbink that evolves into Diancie. It still would be better than what they did, where it's like, hey, Wi-Fi event or a code. Alright, back another Acerola start. Gloom, Seviper, Inkay, Ladybell. A lot of these seem to be in the same order. Seviper is new, but Caterpie again, Sandygast again, Sneasel's new, Reverse Mudsdale. Got both of those now, and on the end we have a standard Bruxish. That was weird. A lot of the ones in that pack seem similar to the first pack. almost in order. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just like some crazy random chance thing. Alright, 1, 2, 3, to the front. Fighting. Work around. It's both, really. Once again, Porygon 2, Charmeleon. Oh, sorry about that. Wobbuffet. Rhyhorn. Another Ralts. Tangela. Dynamo. I keep on pulling off doubles. Crabrawler. We got a reverse Plumeria. The reverse trainer cards, I really love these with the giant Pokeballs. That's awesome. And a standard Persian. A lot of this stuff is just going to be new for me, at least even commons-wise, which makes me happy. Even though if other people would say, these don't matter that much. For collection purposes, they matter to me. Oh, I didn't give enough of a cut. Three to the front. Dark Energy. And here we go. We got Weakness Policy. I used to think this was like a really good card, and then I realized that it's extremely circumstantial. Potown. What is this? Whenever any player plays a Pokemon from their hand to evolve one of their Pokemon, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon. Wow. I guess that's good if you only have like basic Pokemon. Ribombee. Cute fly, alright. Well, there you go. Dewpider. Togedemaru. Wimpod. Venipede. Reverse Wobbuffet. And on the end, oh my god, another. That's pretty fast. We've only been through like, what, 5 packs? Oh no, we've been through more. We've been through 8. 7. I can't count. Machamp GX. I'm gonna read up on this guy. Crosscut. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution, this attack does 60 more damage. So this would be good with Potown, I guess. You'd have to evolve it though, so you can have already like 6 damage counters on him. Discard any stadium card in play with Bedrock Breaker, and then the GX isn't affected by resistance. That's not great. It's more for like just the power. It has 180 power and it has 250 HP, which is probably why it would be okay with Potown. Because even though you've lost 60 HP, you're still at 190, which is still more than what Necrozma GX starts with. Although, to be fair, Necrozma GX is a basic Pokemon. Machamp, you have to evolve Machamp and Machoke. So, that one feels more circumstantial. So, maybe there's like a really decent Machoke card in this set. There would have to be. Because I can't see anyone being able to play that very often. Alright. We got Bouffalant, that's new. This isn't the Bouffalant that used to be good. There's a Bouffalant that was essentially an EX counter, where it would do like 120 damage to EX Pokemon, but 60 damage to normal Pokemon. And it also took, I think, 20 damage less from attacks. Just if that's its ability. Electric, which is good. Don't have that yet. Simisage. Sock. Mudbray. Oddish? That's a cute little Oddish. That's, that Duskull is dabbing. Alright then. Esper. I love Esper. Which means, oh, there we go. We got Alolan Ninetales. Love Alolan Ninetales. Let's see. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's GX or EX. Wow. So there's a counter. That's pretty nice. And on the end, we have a standard Ladian. So yeah, this is absolutely the card of this pack. I'm extremely interested in that. I might make a deck with that. 'Cause I like the sound of that. Alright, pack. Let's see. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is pack number 9. I believe we'll be going through 18? There's 36 for it. I think there's 36 in here. I can't remember. It's either 36 or 32. I'd like it to be 36. More packs, the better. Another dark energy. Getting a lot of those. Don't know how useful that is. There's Dusclops. I can't remember if we've gotten this yet. Which means there's at least a Dusknoir in this set. Metapod. Simisear. Morlul. Charmander. Porygon. Marill. Hoothoot. Reverse Tormenting Spray. And on the end we have a holographic Palossand, which is nice. It's kind of, I couldn't tell at first it was holographic because this area down in the bottom right is completely sand, and to the right as well. Well, there's a little bit of hollow stuff. It's just hard to see it. Not bad. We're getting through all the rares really quick, which means if this is the same way as like Sun and Moon boxes where it's you get a certain amount of good stuff on one side of the box, that means we're going to get through all the good stuff. The beginning and these last 9 packs are all going to be commons. But, like I said, the cool thing about doing a pack I don't have a lot of is that most of even the commons I don't have. So as long as I don't get like a billion dupes, I should be fine. Another dark energy. Alright, we got standard Seadra, Charmeleon, Whirlipede, Esper, Sock, Noibat, Stuffle. I don't have that one yet. It's as cute as Stuffle's gonna get to me. I don't really like Stuffle's design, but some people like it. Mudbray, Reverse Ladian, and on the end, a standard Butterfree. So now we have the full Caterpie line. Although I do think that in the Burning Shadows pack I did have a reverse Butterfree. I think that's one of the cards I have. So that's the standard version at least. So that's something. And I'm absolutely not going to go for like a master set or anything like that, which would include all reverses. I think that's a little overboard. Finally, not a dark energy again. Electric Guzma, or Guzma, however you want to say it. The full art for Guzma is pretty cool too. What does this do? Switch one of your opponent's bench with their active. Oh, and you also have to switch yours. That could be good in certain situations. Solrock, Tanamu. Still need Electros, Oddish, Duskull, Morlul, Caterpie. There's Dusknoir. That's a reverse. 150 HP. Wow. Dark Infiltration. Once during your turn, you may have your opponent reveal their hand, put a basic Pokemon you find onto your opponent's bench, and put 3 damage counters onto it. Interesting. Okay. And on the end, we have a standard Scolipede. Also has 160 HP. There's definitely going to be a, if there's not already, I mean, you could call it a power creep. There's definitely an HP creep. Back in the day, 120 HP used to be insane. Now we're seeing commons, or rares, I guess, come with 160 HP. Hell, even that Palossand's got 130. But Diancie only has 90? What's that about? Here we go, we got Kiawe. Rhydon, definitely needed that. Lunatone, nice. Love that. That's a gorgeous art. If you have Solrock in play, Pokemon can't be healed. Interesting. Okay. It has 30 attack bars. So it's not that great, but that ability's cool. Rattata. Porygon. Panpour. Finally got one of the smaller ones. And then this Pansage. Reverse Passimian. in order to do his attack, his 90 power attack, you have to discard a Pokemon tool card from your hands. That's interesting. On the end, we have a standard Weavile. Certainly need a Weavile as well. I don't know how decent that Passimian card is. That doesn't seem very good to me. So now the only of the Gen 5 monkeys we need is Pansear. Fire Pack means we're gonna get it. Or we're gonna get Secret Rare Charizard GX. Alright. We have Charmeleon, Whirlipede, Wobbuffet, Pansage. Give me that Pansear. Sock, Noibat, Stuffle, Mudbray, Reverse Simipour. That's something. And on the end, we got it! Oh my god, we got it. Oh my god, look at how gorgeous this art is. And the rainbow effect looks much better on camera, but it still looks pretty cool in person. I love the texture. I want to see if I can get that on the camera. Yeah, there it is. It's like flowers almost. Sort of similar to what her little headpiece is. This card is gorgeous. I'm so happy I got this card. I will say, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. This starts out smaller and then it gets kind of wider here. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Maybe it's like a little off-center. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I'm just happy I got this card. I'm gonna instantly sleeve this. I lost like a bunch of my sleeves. I don't know what happened to them, and I'm sure these sleeves are trash anyways. But I don't want to injure this card at all. I've essentially, like, I'm already happy with this box. Like, even if I get nothing else that's that great the rest of the time, I got probably my favorite card in the entire set. There are a few GXs in there that I wouldn't mind getting. But getting the full art Acerola, that just completes the set that just completes this box for me. I'm so happy. I said that the bottom 9 were going to be stinkers, but it just provided me probably my favorite card of the set. Maybe second favorite. I think the Gardevoir GX is pretty cool. And all I'm saying is I wouldn't mind the Charizard. I mean, I know that Charizard isn't my favorite Pokemon. I actually do like him a lot, though. I wouldn't mind it. Just saying. If you wanna hand that over as well, go for it. Charizard, I think, is the rarest card in this set. I might be wrong on that. Got Kirlia. Now we just need Gardevoir for that one. Olivia. Meowth. That's new. Magikarp's new. Krogan's new. This one's got a whole bunch of new ones. Pikachu standard. We didn't have standard. We just have reverse. There's Pansear. Maybe we did have this one. And if we didn't, I think I pulled this one on a previous pack. So we do have it now regardless. Reverse Rattata, and on the end, standard Slowking. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Got 4 packs to go. If we get one more holo, or if we get like a GX or something. Oh, I thought I ripped the card for a second. It was the reflection of the pack, that's why. It's like, how did that happen? Then I think it's pretty similar to how the Sun and Moon boxes are set up, where you kind of have a few on each side. I don't know if it's a certain order or if it's just random, but for sure it might be like per side of the box you get a certain amount. Nothing new yet. Onto our reverse. Azumarill is new. That's nice. Thick Fat. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from the attacks of your opponent's fire or water type after applying weakness and resistance. Not bad. I don't know how many fire decks there are. There's a few water decks out there, I think. But I think fire decks are kind of eh. So, that's not too great. On the end is Toxicroak. We need that. And it looks great. Ooh. This one's actually got an interesting strategy. I wanted to take another look at this. So, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned with using Poison Jab. That's 30 power. You end up using that when you only have 2 energies attached to it. And then, use Poison Boost, which does 160 damage to a poison Pokemon. It also will remove it, but generally most Pokemon will just die from that, because that's going to be 100. That'll be 190 power on them. Not 190 power, but 190 damage. Unless it was poisoned from another Pokemon. So, while it removes the special condition, unless it's like Wailord EX or Machamp GX over there, you're probably not going to have an issue with it removing the special counter, and you can kill it next turn anyways, unless you die. So that's a pretty decent card, I think. I don't know how hard that is to set up. I actually didn't even see what the Acerola card did. One of your Pokemon that has many damage counters on it. Put one of your Pokemon that has many damage counters on it, and all cards, any. I was going to say, like, how do you determine what's many? That has any damage counters on it, and all of its cards, attached cards, into your hand. That's really good, actually. That can get you out of a situation where, like, say your GX is about to die, and it's got, like, Muscle Band on it as well. Or something like that. I actually really like that card. Be pretty annoying to go against if you're about to kill someone. Or about to kill someone's Pokemon. I don't know if we have Riolu yet. We might have, and I just glossed over it. There's the reverse weakness policy, not bad. And on the end, we have a holographic Vileplume. Considering we only have 2 packs left in this half, I'm going to say this is probably the last good card. Because that would make sense. And we got them in a pattern, too. We got a nice card, a holo, a nice card, holo, amazing card, holo. So, but that I did shuffle them. So that's just by chance. I don't think these packs are mapped, or at least if they are mapped, I must have shuffled them in a different mapping, which would be interesting. So I don't know how we managed that, but that's pretty cool. Alright, 2 packs left, as I stated. I did see the end card, or the code card, so I won't spoil it. Got a Fairy Energy. I haven't gotten one in this set yet, so maybe we'll get Gardevoir. Olivia, Kiawe, Meowth, Magikarp, Krogunk, Pikachu, Pansear, Reverse Porygon Z. We needed Porygon Z. What does this do? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during the turn, you may de-evolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon by putting the high stage evolution card back into your opponent's hand. Wow. That's dirty. It also can only use Zap Cannon once every 2 turns. So it might not be the greatest card. I think you would use this more for its ability. And maybe not even have this on the field. Or as your active Pokemon. And on the end, we got a standard Malamar. We did need Malamar. Maybe move all energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Which is optional, I think, so. This card seems pretty annoying. With the confusion and all that. Overall, we haven't gotten really too many duplicate final cards. So I would say that this has been a very successful first half. And if we don't get too much good on the other half, I don't think I'm going to complain, really. If I can avoid getting a dupe GX, I will be ecstatic. As you may know, I have a bit of an issue with that in the past. And the final pack of the first half, we got a Water Energy. Maybe we'll get Tapu Fini GX. I have a feeling we're not. I have a feeling it's still like the same. One half gets a certain amount of good cards and the other half gets a certain amount of good cards. It just might not be mapped like the other one was. Base set Sun and Moon. Nothing new so far. Reverse Bouffalant. And on the end, we got another Ladian. I think Ladian might be one of the more common ones we've gotten. But I will say, overall, an extremely successful first part. I think Machamp GX is a fairly common GX, if I remember. I looked at I watched a video where a guy opened, like, he owns a store, and so he opened, like, I don't know, an unreal amount of cases, which have, like, 6 boxes each, or something like that. And he opened a whole bunch, and so he had some ratios, and I just don't remember. I want to say that Machamp GX was a fairly common one, and that's fine. I can't remember what Necrozma GX was. I don't know how common that was. Acerola, I actually think Acerola was common, but, well, that happened. But honestly, I'm just happy to get it. I don't care if it's common or not. It's probably my favorite card in the set once again. So once again, yeah, a very, very successful first part for me, which is to be expected considering I didn't own hardly any cards in this set. And so that made it a little bit more exciting for me than when I did Sun and Moon. Everything is falling to pieces in front of me. Okay, we did it. So thanks for watching. I'll be back with part 2 in the future. And hopefully we'll get a few more Lurantis GXs. Even though that's not in the set. See ya.